Here we go. All right, here we go. Welcome everyone to our first episode. Oh, I got to turn off Miss Nikki's thing because we weren't sure if she was going to be here on time. There we go.
You doubt me? I mean, that's fair.
It is fair. Very fair. So hello everyone. We are all here for our first episode of Waterdeep Dragon Heist. I have an amazing cast around me, so we're going to talk a little bit about what this game's going to be about, and then we're going to introduce ourselves, and then we're going to play some fucking D&D, and it's going to be awesome. So, yeah. I'm going to say two things before we get started. The first is that this is a beginner game. There are no stupid questions, and if you are watching and you are an asshole in the chat, I will ban the shit out of you.
I love stupid questions.
I hope you do. I hope you have questions that make us all laugh. So, you know, that's kind of the point. We're here to have fun and enjoy ourselves. Number two, the biggest issue with streaming games, and we talked a little bit about this, is talking over each other. So we're going to all be feeling each other out. We had some pre-game stuff. We had a session 0, but we'll be feeling out. yes, Cave Nessity, there are some stupidly awesome questions. We're going to be feeling each other out, and, you know, we'll find a rhythm, and we'll get there. So with that said, we're going to introduce ourselves, go around in a circle, and tell us who you are, what character you're playing, and where we can find you on the internet and promo the shit out of yourself. So I'm going to start to my... Wait, hold on. This is my right. So I'm going to start on my right with Nikki over there. Who are you and who are you playing?
I'm Nikki Ryan. I'm playing a rogue named Scooter. You can find me on Instagram under the Witch Queen of Baltimore.
Tell us a little about the family trade.
Oh, right. I wrote a comic book called The Family Trade. I do things. Yeah, that's right. So it's a comic book called The Family Trade. It's about a secret family of assassins and thick thighs saving lives, badass female chick with talking cats and iridescent fish. It's actually much better than I'm making it sound.
I don't know. You made it sound pretty fucking cool. So.
Yeah, I co-wrote it with Justin Jordan, who did stuff like not Family Trade. He did that too. Legend of Luther Strode and Spread and Backways and stuff like that.
All right, and let's move on to Ms. Maydal.
I am playing a tiefling bard, right?
Right, I guess.
Pretty much everywhere online you can find me, Maydal. MAE, 4 zeros at the end. I'm a content creator.
You can say certain words here. You can say any word you want.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I have my OnlyFans that I'm starting back up, and I'm trying to focus more on that. So that's pretty much it.
Woo! Alrighty, Ms. Natasha Naker.
Hello, I'm Natasha. I am playing Ogosh, the half-orc. If you would like to see me eat things, just Google my name. That's what I do. I like to swallow things, and people like to watch.
Get that money.
All
right,
not
Oni.
life. What can I say?
So I am Olivia Durant, otherwise known as Oni Durant, which you can find me at Oni Durant on Instagram and TikTok, and Onizumi, Onezumi, on Twitter. And I talk about what it's like having been blind from birth until 2016 and my adventures. So go there to check me out.
Woohoo! Righty, and Ms. Rachel Taft.
Hi, my name is Rachel, and I am playing a 8-foot-tall barbarian Goliath named Rocky.
I love it.
I am very tall, and I am a folk hero. But in real life, I run a nonprofit that feeds and houses touring musicians, and I book concerts, and I just bought the Sidebar in Baltimore.
Woo!
Woo! Woo! Baltimore Sun, front page.
It was pretty fucking cool.
The Baltimore Sun.
It was pretty fucking awesome. I love it. My friends are on.
I saved it for you.
Yay. All right. So, I'm just some asshole they found on the street to run this game. I run a law firm. I play Magic online. I play D&D online, and I'm I'm here to have fun, and I'm here to show that this game is for everybody, and we should all have a good fucking time doing it. So that's really it.
I thought you said doing it.
I did say doing it. We're setting the stage already, aren't we? That's what this is gonna be like, huh?
This 5-second delay is blowing my mind.
Yeah, it's freaking me out. It's like I'm a
Can't get
time
used
traveler.
Yeah, I live in the future.
Oh, it's right here.
All right, so why don't we get started, and let's talk a little bit about our characters, and then we'll set the opening scene and jump right into it. We're gonna start like stories in fantasy settings often do, in a bar, because where else would they start, right? It is my understanding that Night Minnow and not Ogosh, but Night Minnow and Rocky and Scooter all were raised in the alienage in Waterdeep. That they were orphans, and that they all know each other from their time being raised in the alienage. That is a true statement, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, and Ogosh. Let's see. Scooter brought Ogosh into the gang through certain underground connections. Whether that is of public knowledge to the whole group or not, I'll let you guys roleplay that out. And Aravire is the outlier. She is the high elf wizard who is pretty well to do, and you're all not really sure why it is that she's your friend. But again, we'll let that role play out. And I'm just going to say it out loud. We had this discussion. You guys are running a detective agency in Waterdeep, yes?
Yes.
Who wants to be the first one to say the name of that agency that you've all decided on?
We named it, and it's called Bag of Dicks.
So yes, I present to you the 5 founding members of the Bag o' Dicks Detective Agency.
Ye olde Bag of Dicks.
Wait, did I load one? I did. There we go. I found a cute little image. There you go. There's the sign hanging outside your door. So, all right. Let's say it's been about a week since you finalized the lease on the Bag o' Dicks Detective Agency, located in Troll Skull Alley. And you're having trouble finding patrons. People haven't really hired you. You got to get the word out. No one really knows what it is Bag o' Dicks Detective Agency does. And you're in the Yawning Portal, which is about 10 or 15 blocks away from your agency, located on Troll Skull Alley. And you are sort of consoling each other with a couple of ales, trying to figure out how to get your first client. And that is where we will open our game. You guys are sitting around a table, drinking your beers, trying to figure out how do we get clients.
All right, I've got a plan.
All
So
right.
what I do is I can steal stuff from people.
I was just going to suggest that.
Right? I will steal the stuff, and then we can get these idiots to pay us money. We'll take a little bit of time, maybe go on like a little vacation, to make it seem like we really tried hard, and then come back, we'll rub some mud on us, and make it look like we did a thing. I mean, it's an option. It's an option.
It's an idea, yes. I don't have a better one, so sure.
There we go. All right, so who are on?
I also don't have a better one.
Oh gosh. You look across the bar and you see your friend Yagra Stonefist. She's the bouncer. She's a half orc that she's seen some shit. She's middle-aged. You can tell that, she takes no shit. You've seen her beat the hell out of people, like 5-6 guys twice your size. She's leading a small portly man over to your table. And she greets you and says, oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
He looks at you and
That's
says,
Dix.
I think I'm fine in the dick department. I do need some investigators, though.
You come to the right place.
We have so many of those.
He's got this floppy mustache, a floppy brimmed hat. And he says, I'm a chronicler, a wizard, and somewhat of a celebrity. You may have heard of me, yes? He looks around.
Sure.
Of course we've heard of him.
Yeah.
So I trust you've noticed the violence in our city this past 10 day. I haven't seen so much since my last visit to Baldur's Gate. But I fear I've misplaced a friend. I'd like you to find him for
Small
me.
friend. Tell us all about this friend.
His name is Floon Bagmar. He's got more beauty than brains, and I worry that he took a bad way home a few nights ago. And I think he might have been kidnapped, or worse. If you agree to track him down with all due haste, I can offer you 10 gold piece apiece as a down payment, and more later.
Yes. We gotta pay rent.
How much more later?
I can give you 10 times that when you return my friend to me unharmed.
All right, I think we're
That
taking
sounds-
this job.
How
That would be 110 gold pieces, correct?
I believe mathematics works that way, yes.
Okay, just double checking.
how unharmed are we talking here?
Oh, that's a good question.
Hmm.
What do you
Like,
mean,
if
how
we don't
unharmed?
do it, is that okay?
Do they need all the limbs?
Yes, he must be unharmed.
Okay.
But like,
What if he was harmed before we found him?
yeah, like if he's bruised like a peach, is
Do
that
you
our
want him back?
Yes, I would like him back. He's my very good friend.
not good enough to keep on you?
Well, again, we were drinking quite heavily.
Alcohol is no excuse.
Right? You're a bad friend. Okay.
That's why I'm hiring you. I feel guilty. I feel terrible about this.
As
Okay,
you
when was the last time you saw him?
Ah, so you are hired, yes? Yes, we have an
Yes.
accord?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we'll totally
Yes.
do it.
Excellent, excellent. My friend Vloon, he's a very, very handsome human male in his early 30s with wavy red blonde hair. He was dressed in very princely, very fine garb when I last saw him. It was 2 nights ago, I believe, in the dock ward by the Skewered Dragon establishment.
Were you leaving the establishment?
I'm embarrassed to admit I don't recall. We were leaving the establishment together, and I made my way home. I don't recall what happened to Floon, unfortunately. We were quite inebriated.
But you definitely drank in the establishment.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We were slumming it that night.
Do you know what time you left?
Oh, I have no clue. Most of the lanterns in the dock district are broken and don't work, and I certainly didn't hear any bells, so... Well after midnight.
Okay.
Did he say anything about where he was heading?
I was heading home. Volo, I'm assuming Floon was heading home as well.
Okay.
Oni, you're muted.
Do we know where he lives?
You do know where Floon lives, and Floon himself lives in... They both live in, I believe, the North Ward of the city. Let me pull up the little Waterdeep map here for a second.
Maybe we
It's
should go there and
huge.
look.
And it's covering everybody. It's not really helpful. The North Ward is... it's where the nobles live. It's actually, you know, there are taverns and a few businesses, but it's mostly like really expensive suburban hell, to use a...
I have
So-
a picture of him.
Do I have a picture of Floon?
Yes.
No, I'm sorry, I have not had a portrait of Floon painted, no.
Can you sketch a quick likeness?
Can I... No, I'm sorry, I'm not very good at that. I mean... How many nobles drink at the Skewered Dragon? I'm sure we're the only.
Okay. So I guess we should go question the people at the bar.
Yes. We're
Yes.
quite a while.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Here's my address. He hands you an embellished business card. It says, Volothamp Gedarm, Chronicle Wizard and Celebrity underneath, and it has a little address in the North Ward.
And also our money, right?
Go ahead. All of you may add 10 gold pieces to your character sheet.
Woo!
Okay, so he's paying each of us 10 gold
10 gold pieces each, and he's going to 10 times that when you find his friend Floon.
Nice.
I would like all of you to give me insight checks and let me know what you got.
Hold on, I'm adding my money first. Okay.
And by the way, you are leaving the bar to go look for this gentleman right now, right?
You said insight?
Yes.
16.
Okay.
8.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. I need a night minnow and a scooter.
22.
Ooh.
8.
Nikki,
I'm not very smart.
Nikki, you didn't have your character sheet open, did you? That's okay.
No, I had Twitch open, and with Twitch, Discord, Skype,
I
and
gotcha.
everything else, it's causing my computer to run a bit. So give me one
All
second.
good, madame.
I already had it open though, because I never closed it.
So I'm gonna let you all know. May Night Minnow got a nat 20. Night Minnow realizes, fuck, he was good for like 5 times that. We could have negotiated that price so much higher.
But we're new and we don't have that many clients, so we probably should solve
There you
one
go.
before we charge more.
Yeah,
The
do that discount.
That's
Yep.
just embarrassing.
There you
That's
go.
It's just 3. I'm somewhere else. I'm not even.
Are we supposed to? How do we add the coins to our character sheet? I might be missing it.
Sure, if you actually look at your character sheet, let me open one.
Inventory.
Yes. And
Yep.
the little gold thing in the corner, click that and it'll open up your monies.
Oh, I see it.
Top right.
Cool.
There you
Got it.
go. Cool.
Click add and then nothing happens. But what? No.
You'll get there. All right, you walk out of the yawning portal, and it is a. I know. So, if you don't realize, the yawning portal is actually named because the bar has a huge 40-foot wide hole in the middle of the bar that opens into the ruins atop of which Waterdeep is built. There is probably, by all accounts, the most extensive, ridiculous network of dungeons and labyrinthian chambers beneath Waterdeep that exists anywhere in the world. It's huge. And every now and again, something crawls out of it. So, the yawning portal isn't exactly the safest place to drink, but, it's where all the...
We like to
But
live
it's the
dangerously.
sexiest.
Yeah, exactly. That said, you walk out of the yawning portal, and I'm going to give you a little, just a little bit, to set the stage. This is a good idea of what Waterdeep looks like after dark. So there's carriages, gaslights, in the nicer sections of the city anyway. Right? There's mist in the air. It is a fall evening. The fog is rolling in, and carriages are going by. There's some drunkards who are stumbling out behind you. And you have several ways that you can get to the dock ward. You can walk, which will take you an hour and a half. You can hire a carriage. Or you can, hold on. You can go to a bus stop. And they actually have...
Let's take the bus!
They have Clydesdale, big, huge horses drawn, double-decker carriages.
Yeah, not double-decker
You can
horses,
actually
I
get
love
on
that.
the... No, they do not have double-decker horses. They have double-decker carriages drawn by very large horses. And since you're all residents of the city, you realize that if you take a carriage, that's probably the most expensive, right? That'll probably cost you maybe 5 gold pieces.
Well,
If you
I'm
take
Made of money. Ooh,
What's that?
I'm not made of money.
Yes, it is around dinner time now. Let's assume you guys have just had dinner. So 6 or 7.
Okay, so if we walk, we have plenty of time to get to the bar before it closes.
You do.
I think we should not spend money and walk.
But
I
the
agree.
boss.
Up
Look,
to you
you
guys.
just aren't taking my ideas tonight. I don't know what's wrong with you. Think of all the people I could steal from on the bus.
Oh, good point.
Hmm.
Are we creating more work?
I mean, not for you. You just get to hang out and chill and enjoy the.
Oh,
the
no, I meant in future jobs to find the things you've stolen.
It's just an investment.
But how do we tell those people to hire us?
What you like? Leave a card as you steal something.
Yes.
Step
Take
one.
out the money, slip in a business card.
Look, step one: steal the business, right?
I feel like the watch
Let's
is going to
go
be
about
like,
our
why
day.
is there a
Step
card
three,
where your
profit.
stuff
I don't-
was?
Step 3: profit.
So let me share something. I'm assuming you're all looking at Twitch. This document is called the Code Legal. Everyone who lives in Waterdeep is aware of the Code Legal. You don't have to read it right now. Yeah, you don't have to read it, but again, there's not a great way to say, hey, maybe we don't want to go to jail. So
I'll just say I don't want to go to jail.
Yep, that easy. I don't want to go.
So
I'm too
Fine.
big for jail. I'm 8 feet tall.
I've
Maybe
never
You'll
heard
be
of.
fine.
maybe they just won't make you stay if you don't fit in the cells.
I don't think that's how jail works.
It has before.
I don't think that's how jail works.
Look, when you guys get the chance, look up the Lobster Boy.
I,
Like that's
What?
gonna
Wood
be
did not
okay.
take him to jail because he didn't have facilities. Anyway, sorry.
What? Now I'm super curious.
we'll have to look that up later. Somebody, if oh my god. All right, tell me how you're going to get to the dock ward.
I'm gonna walk. Anyone can walk with me if they want to, and then Scooter can take the bus.
I'm also gonna walk.
I will walk as well.
I will walk, but I want my objections to be noted.
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 Walking.
All right. It is a relatively mild, early fall night, and the walk is pretty uneventful as you pass down through the castle ward and other wards. Eventually, you get to the outskirts of the dock ward, and as you turn a corner, you find yourselves on a street that's been cordoned off by the watch.
Those
Lying on the
dicks.
cobblestones are a half a dozen corpses, seemingly the victims of some sort of skirmish or battle. Watch officers have disarmed and arrested at least, thanks for the follow, they've disarmed and arrested at least 3 blood-drenched humans, and they're in the midst of questioning witnesses. One of the
kind of-
officers sees you. She says, "Get on now, nothing to see here."
I don't know. This looks like a lot to look at.
Are they humans or are they possibly kobolds?
None of them are kobolds. However,
Oh.
you see a couple of half-orcs. Some of the corpses are indeed human. One of the corpses looks like a drow.
Do we see anyone wearing expensive clothing?
No, like none of them. Not the guards, not the dead people, none of them.
Okay,
But I would
so
like
it's not
everyone
our
to...
guy.
It is certainly not your guy. I would like everyone to give me perception checks, please.
Ah,
6. No, 8. 8.
9.
I got a 15.
so slow.
Uh,
Oh,
and
nice.
again, Night Minnow proves to be the most perceptive among you. Night Minnow actually notices, and you can decide to tell the rest of them or not, that several of the dead bodies and 2 of the people that are being cuffed and led away have very intricate winged snake tattoos on their necks.
I feel like I would probably want to fill them in if they're all matching tattoos.
They are very similar, if
Yeah.
not matching, yes.
Yeah.
I have like a 14. Like I'm
Who's
not adding something.
who's got a criminal background?
Me.
Me.
All right. As soon as Night Minnow mentions that, Scooter and Ogosh turn to each other and go, "Oh, Zentarum."
Oh.
They are one of the
Santorum?
Zentarum, Zhentarim. Zents.
Definitely
They
not
are
Santorum.
no, definitely not Santorum. I mean, just as evil. But now that said, you guys know that they are one of the 3 major criminal factions, basically mafia of Underdeep. So you guys, both Scooter and Ogosh, know that this was some sort of gang confrontation. Some sort of underworld thing was going down.
You wanna fill them in?
Yeah, I'll tell everyone the details.
Give them the LD on the sketchness.
Yeah.
What would
Okay.
be the reasoning for not telling us?
Hey, you want to keep stuff close to the chest. We're criminals. Did you not hear that part?
I'm a folk hero. I don't understand your criminality.
Well, I tell you anyways, and yeah, you're filled in. What we do with that information. Yeah, I don't know where we're going from here, so
That's okay.
I'm not
All
getting
right.
involved
Ask
with those
them.
cards.
Are we allowed to ask the watch questions even though they told us to go away?
I mean, they're not actively kicking you out. They're just basically saying, don't cross the police line. Don't be a shit about it. So
I feel like we should ask them if there have been any other killings lately.
who's asking?
I'm asking.
Give me a persuasion check.
Where are you? I'm not persuasive.
No.
What'd you
Someone else
get?
should ask these questions.
Yeah,
you were chosen to
Plus
ask.
3.
I know.
I have a
Plus 3
15,
persuasion.
so
Well, so Rocky rolled a 15.
am I persuasive enough?
I think a 15 will do for this one. And they're like, yeah, and it's dangerous. You should not be on the streets after dark here in the dock ward. But then again, like, she literally looks you up and down, sees the muscles, the huge greatsword that's taller than she is, and she's like, but then again, I guess you could take care of yourself. And then she looks at you a little harder and says, and stay out of trouble.
Okay, so we're staying out of trouble. Well, not
and
at
let
all
me-
staying out of trouble.
I'm going to inject a little rules thing that you guys should know about. So, Rocky asked the question, but Night Minnow has a really good bonus to that, right? So if you guys assist one another, you can let one of you roll with advantage. So basically, you'd be saying, hey, we would like to assist each other and to do this check, right? Which means both of you are trying to convince the guard to do the thing. And that works for just about any check you want to do. Make sense?
That's good to know.
Got
Yep.
it.
Cool.
Roger, Roger.
Anything else you want to ask the guards? I mean, they're
Have
actually...
they seen anyone in very fancy clothing that was a corpse?
That was drunk.
We see
A
drunk
drunk
people all the time. Half the people dead there on the ground were probably drunk. But-
Were they wearing fancy clothes though? Drunk and fancy
Well-
clothes.
No, that's not a thing that happens here in the dock district.
Okay, well that's positive because then we know that our guy hasn't been murdered recently.
And what you're finding out
in
is,
the
I
dock
mean,
district.
you're
yes,
realizing, right, that this is the rich people don't come here. People dressed in fine clothes are not a thing that happens here after dark in the dock district.
So
So we
what
need
is
to
our friend
ask
then?
him.
Say that again, one at a time, and that's the thing we talked about earlier. We'll fall into a rhythm, right?
Sorry, Dad.
No, it's okay. No, I don't want you guys to feel uncomfortable, like, because, y'all talk over each other all the time, because we'll fall into a cadence. So, what do you want to do next?
Let's go to the bar.
Like head to where we were going.
All right, cool. Evening, Havoc. Great. You actually takes you only about another five or so minutes to get to where you're going, and you see these tall, densely packed tenements. Most of the neighborhoods are in shadow here. The street lamps have their glasses smashed and the candles have been stolen, but you're starting to be able to smell the salt air and, quite frankly, the innards of gutted fishes and excrement. It's not a pleasant smell. This is literally a very lower working class neighborhood. A lot of crime here. You're passing rows of rundown buildings, and on the corner of Zastow and Fillet Lane, you see a shop with a peculiar window display, and a little further down the street, you actually see the Skewered Dragon. Right on the corner, though, is the old Zoblob shop. And it has lights burning inside, which is strange. This is a shop that's running after dark in the Dock District.
You guys want to go check out in there and see what's going on? Maybe as they are open, maybe they have seen something.
Yeah, we should see if they're open all the time at this hour.
All right. Are you all going in?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Am I able to stay outside and like?
What do you want to
Keep
do?
an eye on stuff.
Yeah, just kind of keep an eye.
Tell you what,
Fun.
give me a perception check, Night Minnow.
I'm scared. I can't see it. Oh no.
You are absolutely certain you're not being followed.
Okay.
She rolled a
I didn't
6.
even think about it.
You're absolutely dead certain that you are not being followed.
Okay, I'll go inside.
Okay. You all open the shop door. There's a little dinging of the bell, and a cloud of lavender-scented purple smoke trails out of the shop's door. Every wall inside is painted purple. Every dusty knickknack on the shelves is dyed deep violet. There's a hairless old gnome sitting cross-legged on the counter. He's wearing plum-colored robes, and his cheeks are decorated with 9 purple face-painted eyes. He lowers a pipe, exhales a cloud of lavender smoke, and says, "Hail and well met! Come browse the shelves of the most curious curiosity shop in the world."
Cool. I start looking at the stuff on the walls.
How well is he paying attention to us? As we are the only ones in, I'm going to guess quite.
You are the only ones in the shop.
Excellent.
Does a purple robe signify something that we should know?
No, this is some weird shit. Like this guy has a real unhealthy obsession with the color purple is what you're getting so far.
Are there weird things in jars?
There are you see some plums in jars, some prunes in jars, some grapes in jars.
Dragonfly?
He's regular.
Come in purple.
Roll. Okay. So I am going to roll
ask
percentile
him-
dice, and if it's over 50, there are indeed. Boop. It is exactly 50. I'll say sure. Yes, there are dragonflies in purple.
Sir, how much are these dragonflies?
He looks at you and says, "How many would you like?"
6.
A silver, please.
Done. Are they cursed? That's my next. Actually, are they cursed?
No, why would I sell cursed things?
I don't know. People do weird stuff all the time.
I wouldn't last very long as a business if I sold cursed things.
I 100% gave my sister a cursed
I'm sure
coal
there's a market for cursed things.
Gave him an orphan, but it's not. We're gonna talk about that.
He's packing them up and like he takes them out. He's drying them off. They're like pickled, right? And he's just wrapping them up.
Do you have any that are just still in the jar, like little tiny jars of dragonflies, or do I have to?
Oh, you want a jar? I was going to wrap them up for you, but
individual
I have an extra
jars
jar.
of dragonflies, like just like a jar and a jar and a jar and a jar. I'm sorry, it's a gift.
He says, "Sure, here."
She's gonna need a gift receipt.
I am.
What's a gift receipt?
In case they don't like it, to maybe exchange it for another delightfully purple item. Because
What's your return policy?
purple is the greatest color known to all humanoid kind.
All right, I'm going to need you to add somewhere on your character sheet that you now have 6 preserved purple dragonflies.
Definitely
In
do.
bottles.
Guess what you guys are getting at the end of the game?
I love
You
it.
shouldn't have. But like,
We
really,
don't know yet.
you shouldn't have.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so we should ask this guy if he's normally open now. But someone else who's better at perception should ask him.
Who has perception? Not
It's persuasion, what you want.
Persuasion, that's what I mean.
It's probably Night Minnow.
Yeah, mine's +3.
All right. Are you going to question the Zoblob, Mr. Purple Zoblob?
Sure.
Now that we've completed our transaction, have you seen anyone in super fancy dress abouts here?
Super fancy dress.
Like so fancy that you don't think that he should be here. Kind of drunk, maybe?
May I assume that Night Minnow is assisting, and both of you are going to make that roll for persuasion?
Yeah, I just got a 13.
All right. Roll again, because you roll with advantage. So when advantage means you roll twice and take the better roll.
I got a 13 again.
That's hilarious. That's fine. It's a low DC. Both of you sort of, you come up on either side of him. You know, you're way taller than he is. He's a gnome. And you're just like, hey, have you seen anybody? And he's just looking up at both of you. And he says, what do you mean in nice clothes? Like a noble?
Yes, like a noble.
You know, now that I think about it, I did see somebody, 2 of them. They left the that bar across the street maybe like 2 nights ago or so. And I remember thinking to myself, he had a nice purple hat.
Which
Did you
one
see
had the purple
me?
hat?
Did you happen to see them leave?
I don't know which one had the purple hat, and when I saw them leave, there were like 5 not nice people following them.
Who?
great.
Yeah, I remember thinking, that's not going to end well.
Were any of them wearing purple?
One at a time.
Do you remember if they had any tattoos or anything?
Well, I mean, everybody's got tattoos around here. I wasn't close enough to see that.
Fair enough.
Can I interest you in some pickled herring?
Yes.
Oh.
It's purple.
As tempting as that is, I'm gonna have to decline your delightful offer.
What about
well.
some beet-cured locks? That would also be purple.
I think I might have some. I don't know. Maybe I think I got a shipment a couple of years ago.
Well, if it's a couple of years ago,
Potatoes
I
that
don't want it
are purple.
because it's fish.
Anything else you guys want to do in the shop? I mean, he's happy to talk to you or to sell you things or just shoot the shit because, you know, he doesn't get too many visitors at night.
So, hold on. There were 5 people following our 2 rich friends. Did you recognize them at all?
The people following or the foofy guys?
The people following them.
No. I mean, I don't know, they're just like people who go to the bar, I guess.
Well, that's good. That means they're not regular troublemakers that you recognize.
That's true, but people tend to leave me alone.
What does he mean by foofy?
Oh, the lordy
The
types.
rich guy.
Oh, those guys.
Yeah, because I like this foofy purple hat. It was very floppy.
Floppy.
Huh.
Was the guy wearing the purple hat wearing red?
I think he might have been.
Okay, so our missing guy is wearing the purple hat. Did you see where the guy wearing the purple hat went?
I wasn't really paying that much attention. I was just looking out the window.
So you didn't notice if they left separately?
No, they were together, and those guys were following them. And I remember thinking, they're not going to be rich for long.
Okay, well, they had to split before the guys found them because the other guy didn't get hurt and made it home.
Oh, Well, I'm sorry to hear that one of them didn't make it home. That's not good. But I mean, that's what you get for coming out in the dock district at night and flashing money around.
Hey, no victim blaming.
Okay,
Flash
whatever that
money
is.
around.
I mean, their clothes said I have money. Nothing screams money like very expensive clothes.
Right.
Did they come in and buy anything?
Nah, they would never come in my
They got
store.
what they deserved. Kind gent like you, they missed out on their chance.
You said they went next door?
Yeah, they were in the Skewer Dragon. That's where they came out
let's
of.
go to the bar. Let's go to the bar.
Yeah.
I don't think this guy has any more answers for us.
Or we're not asking the right questions.
Maybe.
I mean, it seems like
Oh, no, that's it. That's all I had.
Right? It's just like, come back soon. Buy more pickled dragonflies.
Hey guys, look what I got you.
Aww.
Now you each can add. I get 2.
What are you doing? What is Scooter doing with them?
I think handing them out to us.
But like, are you trying to eat them, or what are you like? Here, I got you a
What I do with
preserved
my
dead thing.
dragonfly is my own goddamn business.
Okay.
Are these for eating or for having?
It's your own. What did I just say?
I'm just gonna put it in my pocket.
Thank you. I don't need to know what you do in your spare time.
I'm gonna
But
add
it's
this
a
to
glass
my.
jar. What if I break the jar?
But I'll be eternally hurt for your ungrateful behavior.
I'll be bleeding.
And by the way, Rocky and Night Minnow, she's been like this since she's been like 5. Like, you've known her your entire lives. She's always been like this.
Well, that's why my pockets are full, because she keeps buying us stuff.
I like tchotchkes.
But it's stuff you don't want, but you can't throw it away because she gave it to us and she's our friend.
Look, I have abandonment issues. All
This
right?
is why I have kept every single thing you have ever gave me.
Goddamn right you have.
Awesome. I love it. And I'm just picturing you guys having this conversation, walking across, the street in the really bad part of town to go to the dive bar where all the longshoremen drink. So
This is why I have sciatica, carrying around all of your crap.
I thought you would like it. It's
I
shiny.
mean, I love it. I definitely love it.
Put it on your desk when we get back to the office. Let it be like an earmark for our wonderful adventures to remind you of what great friends we are and how I've always been there for you.
Very shortly, we won't be able to fit in the office.
Don't talk about that one time.
And the looks on all of your faces are probably the exact same looks that your characters have whenever Rocky and Scooter have this conversation. All right. As you're walking across the street and having this conversation, in front of you, in the mist and the smells of the dock ward, is the what is it called? I forgot the name. It is the Skewered Dragon. It's like an old saloon door. It's got those like half doors that swing, and you look through and there's people smoking and drinking, gambling. It's a pretty rough place, but
Out around
Hard to
it.
keep the weather out without a whole door.
I mean, it's facing north, so I don't think they really care. Like, that everything's cracked and whatever.
Sorry, I'm fixing up a bar. So.
I know, right? You walk in, and there is a half-orc serving drinks behind the bar, and there's a couple of human barmaids, and that's it. Like, they're running around trying to get drinks and food to everybody, and it looks pretty hopping. There's a lot of people here. You get the sense that it's a good time if you don't flash too much money around or get on anybody's bad side.
Well, good thing I don't have money to flash around.
Did you spend all your money in the store?
No! I mean, not yet. Let's get something to drink.
Yes.
Start this party.
All right.
I mean, let's find this dude.
Okay. Who's going to the bar? Y'all go. Are you all sidling up to the bar?
Title.
I'm gonna look around and look for some rowdy peoples and just kind of wander around and see if I notice anything untoward.
Okay, we'll come back to that. What is Night Minnow doing?
A giant distraction and order drinks.
Okay, so you're going to go to the bar and order drinks. What is Night Minnow doing?
I will also order drinks because I love drinking.
All right. Oh gosh.
Give me one. Give me one. Give me one.
All right, and Arvire?
My character is going to go and look around because she's subtly looking down on everybody. Because, oh no, more drinks? Didn't we just do this? Okay, you know.
So I would like Arvire to give me a perception check.
Okay.
And we'll go around and we'll hit everybody's. No one is looking at you at all like you're a hoity-toity elf in this dive bar. No one's looking at you at all. You're absolutely certain that you're just completely incognito. She rolled a 1, by the way, in her perception check.
A 1.
So, like, you are certain that you're just, like, passing as one of the commoners right now.
Oh, wow, I'm stupid.
You're just not very perceptive in this moment. All right, for the three
So maybe
of
I
you...
do go in then.
All right. Well, I'm assuming you went in the
look
bar.
for tattoos.
Oh my god. The three of you that went up to the bar, the half-orc introduces himself as, hold on, I've got the fantasy name generator, Gorak, Gorak, and he says, what can I get for you?
He sounds like my boyfriend.
We got dwarven fire, water, and ale. What do you want?
Fire water.
Excellent.
Ale.
All right, 3 coppers for the ale, 5 coppers for the fire water.
5 coppers. You got it. I give him 6 because I tip.
Excellent.
Wait, who else wanted beer?
And none of those like weird oh, I do. And none of those weird fake
Oh no,
coins.
you're skulking around looking for things untoward. Hold tight, we'll get to you.
Scooter, you needed a drink, right?
Yes, please.
All right. He serves the drinks, and since Ogosh tipped him, he's very happy and pleased. And if you would like to ask him some questions, I will happily let you roll with advantage because you sort of bribed him.
I bought Scooter a drink.
Okay.
Nope.
Scooter, you can join the folks at the bar, and I'll tell you if you found anything untoward after the scene. Is there anything you would like to ask him? Because you realize he is favorably inclined to you because Ogosh, gave him a little extra money.
Hey there.
Are you guys typing something to me? Am I missing it?
No, I'm trying to figure out how to remove the money I spent.
Yeah, me too.
Don't get bogged down in that. We'll worry about that later.
Minus it out.
Okay.
There you go.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have alcohol. Does the bartender seem like he's cool? Like if we ask him questions? Like discreet?
Ogosh and Scooter. You see a tattoo on the back of his hand that is a beholder. It's a round circle. It's got eye stalks coming off of it. And you realize that the bartender is the member of another criminal faction in the city.
Nice.
The Xanthar Guild. Rumor has it that a beholder is not just their symbol, that somewhere in Waterdeep is a crime lord beholder. So both of you with your criminal backgrounds know what that tattoo means, and you know he's part of that faction.
Am I back up to the bar?
Yeah, you can join them now since Rocky bought your drink.
Did you
But
hear
hold on
the
for a
good-
second. Before we do that, give me a perception check. I want to see if you found anything. Like what are you looking for? Tell me what you're looking for when you were doing your little search around the bar.
Just anyone doing something that how do I put this? No. I just got yelled at.
Sorry.
I'm not supposed to be vaping in the house.
Well.
What were we talking about?
What were you
This
looking
game?
for?
Anything untoward if people are doing super sketchy things like out in the open. Also, like if I'm looking for any more of the tattoos from before.
So, all right, give me a perception check, and I will tell you what you find based on your roll.
13.
All right, you see, this is a rare thing. This seems to be sort of like a common ground where people from multiple criminal organizations are drinking and not at each other's throats. You see some Xanathar folks, you see some Zentarum. You even see on the wall, nobody's standing by it, but it's a symbol you've actually linked to the Bregan Darth. And they are a pirate organization made up entirely of drow. You don't really know any of them. It's fabled, but you know that they do business here. They do business in Waterdeep. And there's a symbol on the wall of their faction. Like almost like somebody claimed that booth for the Bregan Darth.
Okay.
So that's what you find when you're doing your thing. So now we're all back at the bar. Go ahead. Yes, Rocky, you have your hand raised. I love it.
What's the Darth?
So it's the name of the faction is Bregan Darth. Bregandarth. It mean you suspect it might mean something in Drow, but you don't know.
I don't know what that means either.
Oh, Drow are an evil race of elves.
Okay, thank you. That's what I meant to ask.
Not evil so much as misunderstood, as they would have you
I was gonna
understand.
say.
Right. They only worship evil deities.
Loth for life.
Spider Queen. All right, you're all back at the bar. What you doing? And I'm assuming Ervire has joined them at the bar at this point.
Yeah.
All right.
So, did you hear about the happenings earlier this evening with the murders?
Yes. What's it to you?
Absolutely nothing. We just saw it when we were passing through.
Why do you care?
I don't think I particularly do. I was just trying to break the ice, and dead bodies always are a good icebreaker.
You're weird.
I think it's a good litmus test if he's telling the truth or not.
I mean, I
Could've
got no reason to
lied
lie to you.
about bodies.
Got no reason at all to lie to you.
Great.
Have you seen anyone looking kind of dapper and fancy around here?
In a purple hat.
Who wants to know?
We do.
Maybe
Yeah, but
you
who's
should
paying
tip
you?
him.
We're just
He's
looking.
paying us. We're concerned.
Oh, come on. Look at
citizens.
you. Look at her. And he points right at the elf. Like, you don't belong here.
Too.
Who's
She's
paying you to
us.
ask these questions?
She's our benefactor.
For what? For what?
All right, I'll be honest with you. He owes us some money.
Yeah?
Yeah, we would like that money. Because who doesn't like money?
I'd like a cut. I'll tell you what I know for a bit.
Great. How much?
How much you want to pay?
We'll give you.
Not
we're
much.
getting paid. He owes us about 10 to 20. We'll give you 1 gold for this. She's paying.
All right. You have a choice to make now. Since all of you were there at the bar talking to him, are you persuading him or are you intimidating him?
I mean,
I feel like we can persuade him because he hasn't shown us any reason we should need to intimidate him yet.
this
He
is
said
what,
he didn't have a reason to lie.
But I got a +2 in intimidation. Hmm.
Not me, because I don't have persuasion.
Or
At
intimidation?
all.
It's 3 in both.
So I guess you could go either route.
Yeah.
Well, actually, if you go intimidation, you actually probably are better because 3 for you, 2 for oh gosh.
I have a +2 intimidation also.
But it's up to you guys. Again, you can handle this any way you want. You know, tell me how you're trying to get information out of the bartender.
I mean,
I guess we'll try intimidating him.
Sure, let's intimidate the bar owner. This'll go well.
it
All
never
right.
goes poorly.
All right, I would like everyone, we're going to do a group intimidation check. Like all of you you're just like gathering up and looming over the poor guy. And you're literally like, tell us what you fucking know, dude.
Nice. I got a 16.
That's charisma, right?
It's charisma. I believe it's charisma based.
16.
All right, 16, 16, 13.
Hold on,
Unless
wait,
somebody
we're rolling with
completely tanks
advantage?
it. No, just you're all rolling separately, and I'm gonna
Just for-
average them basically.
Wait, are we on intimidation?
Yep.
Okay.
So
sorry.
I need. There's Rocky. I need a Scooter. Where are you? 4.
I'm
Oh.
rolling very poorly. My dice are cursed.
I'll tell you what though. Rocky makes up for it.
Oh, thank God.
I
That's
didn't
what
mean to hit that.
That's okay. With Rocky's 18 and Night Minnow and Ogosh's 16, you intimidate this poor guy. You're looming. Rocky's looming over him. Ogosh is almost the same height, and Night Minnow is just like looking daggers at him. So, and like, Scooter, how are you intimidating him? I mean, you are half demon, so all you have to do is kind of look at him. All right. He steps back for a second. He's like, all right, fine. I don't need your money.
All right, put
2
your money
nights
away.
ago, he left. There were 2 of them in here. They were drinking a lot. And I remember thinking, that's not a smart thing to do. And when they left, 5 of the Zents got up and followed him.
So the Zents are the ones with the snake tattoos?
5 of the Zentarum got up and followed him. And I don't know what happened after that, but
Have you seen them
I sure
around
wasn't
today?
good. No, I haven't
they-
seen him around since that night.
Mm.
But I can tell you, they're all known to frequent what is supposedly, and he just makes, a little shrug gesture, what is supposedly Zentarum warehouse over on Candle Lane. So maybe
Okay,
you
well
can
that's a
start
pretty
looking
good
there.
lead.
You good? I'm gotta go serve
Let's
some
go.
more drinks.
More
Great,
drinks.
Thank you.
He'll serve you guys one more drink and then go off and serve other people. And I think right about here is we'll take like a 5 or 10 minute. We can have a little bio break, and we'll come back and see what happens when we get to Candle Lane. Sound good?
Cool.
Yep.
Sure.
All right. Sit tight.
I'm
Let
not
me
this-
intermission, and hold on. Let me mute you guys.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Setting up shop. We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're gonna call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
That would be very funny.
I mean, I'm the head of it, so like we could add that to the name.
Yeah, we will then. We're gonna have shirts made. I gotta get their portraits all put together, and we're gonna have merchandise.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be awesome.
Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses. We don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
They don't really apply to level 0 characters.
They don't? Okay. All right. So then I won't grab them. I thought that crit might be that extra one. Okay. So here's the regular damage. Oh, say good night, Francis. Oh, that's Chip. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Chip.
Suck it, Chip.
Whoops. I thought
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Through, and you're kind of at a point where you can't really wedge your way in there anymore. You're like,
here, boy. Here, boy. Come. Here, boy. You can do it. Come on.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white coffee material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
I'm terribly sorry. Bjorn, you explode, and in your place is a sweet roll.
Nice.
Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at our snack bar, just waiting for you.
Private messenger. And do you know how to do that in Facebook? I mean, in Facebook, whatever. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
At least Facebook is still around hundreds of years into the future.
Hey, why mess with a good thing?
Go ahead
right?
and clip that one, guys. And you send that one to me later, too. Thanks a lot.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Brother, I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Ethan is better than gold, and hear me, lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Brass knuckles he's wearing, and the creature just.
How did the creature go?
One more time?
What? One more time?
No, that was it.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man, start strolling down to the sweets that you're rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff, give me 5, let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go! It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill, give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets
let you down. Frosty, man, Frosty.
People, we might be able to take care of that. I
I'm
understand.
gonna sing the doom song now.
Oh God.
Doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, da doom, doom, da doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, doom. Doomy, 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 doom, doom, doom. The end.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown, couched in a soft bun, and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. And you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
Happen. Let me see. Is there a deception check for a horse? Does a horse have a? Ooh, it's going for the
deception for a horse.
Yeah, horse has
I
got
love it.
deception. So the horse goes up and you see it. It's looking a brief second. It looks at the plant like maybe, you know, it's something even tastier. But then it sticks out his tongue and it, you know, pulls back, you know, and then it backs up. It's got the sugar cube in its mouth and its eyes go boing, as his eyes just go, and it starts woo, and it starts bucking, and you know, and it just and he was looking at something in his hand, and he is standing up, and he grunts out, "Who the F are you? What are you doing here?"
Housekeeping?
Oh my
dead.
god.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
She had red whelps and skin was looking all grotesque and all that, and she let out a little bit of a mumbled roar, leveled the gun at everybody in the room there, and that was where we cut last week. So that was where we'll pick up the action now, unless there are any questions or anything else that the group would like to add.
I have a question.
Please ask away.
What is a mumble roar?
Mumble roar. Yeah, well, yeah, you know.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Who's setting up shop? We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're gonna call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
that would be very funny.
I'm the head of it, so like we could add that to the name.
Yeah, we will then. We're gonna have shirts made. I gotta get their portraits all put together, and we're gonna have merchandise.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be awesome.
Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses. We don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you.
Hey, we are back. Hold on. I got to put your desktop audio on so that we can hear you, because in my other game, they like to scream balls when I turn it on early.
Oh.
Balls.
Please, oh, God. What have I done?
You did it to yourself, man.
I know. I'm not looking at Skype, so when Madame comes back, somebody let me know, and I will turn off that thing. So,
Okay.
All right. We have, what did we just do? We have found out from the bartender that, if I am not mistaken, we have found out that from the bartender at the Skew Dragon that Floon and Volo were followed out of the Skewered Dragon 2 nights ago by 5 Zentarum.
Guys.
5 guys, not the
And a
nice
bag
people
of
that
fries.
make. Well, yeah, not the nice people that make burgers, but people who had not so nice intentions.
5 Guys people aren't nice.
And they told you that.
Guys.
Sorry.
That's okay now.
For a burger.
Oh, Night of Law, thanks for the Patreon. We love it. Thank you. I appreciate it. You are on your way to, if I am not mistaken, Candle Lane, where the Zentarum are rumored to have a hideout. So.
I just want to loot some bodies.
Did you turn your video off?
What?
You're not
Where
showing
are
up on
you?
video.
I'm here.
We can't see you.
Yeah, your video is showing me an empty room.
Yeah, we see like.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
I was fixing my hair.
Ah, gotcha.
How does it look?
You look beautiful, dear.
I love it when you lie to me.
I think your character. Yeah, I think you should always do that for your character, for this character.
Like, it's so frizzy right now. I might even be able to like.
Ah, there you are. Oh, and he's back.
I like the wardrobe
Internet
change.
just totally went. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a new internet provider tomorrow morning.
But hey, your video is not jerky right now.
Well,
Look
that's
at you.
good.
Yeah, look at you. All right. And by the way, I got some bourbon during break. So.
Hey, I got vodka.
Huzzah! Cheers.
Water.
I have liquid death, the water of awesome.
I have its competitor, Spindrift.
I have this delicious tap water.
Baltimore tap water,
Excellent.
And Baltimore City's better because they bump it in from the county.
huh? Kyla, Natasha can see what your comments. She's waving at you.
Where do we look at the comments?
If you're watching it on Twitch, you can see the
I am
comments.
I see the comments.
Yup.
Never read the comments.
I just said that and they don't know that I'm from Nebraska, but that's fine. I'm just very enthusiastic about it, I guess.
Nothing wrong with that. All right. So you are walking down again. These are the streets of the dock ward at night. It's about midnight at this point. You guys, though, I mean, there's an 8-foot Goliath, a 7-foot half orc, you know, a half demon lady, a creepy goth chick, and a hoity-toity elf. People are looking at you like, we don't know if they're a target or if we should just run away from them.
Oh no, we're a K-pop band.
Seems legit.
I want to be the one with the really sexy deep voice. You know, was like a. Can't remember the lyrics. It's like that's surprising and sexy.
All right. So here,
We can
I'm gonna
sign
flip.
autographs to confuse people.
I'm gonna flip over now because to the map scene. This will be your first experience with this one. And
You gonna fight something?
so go ahead and look in Owlbear Rodeo. The hideout, right? It's on Castle Lane. At least you think it's a hideout. It's a ramshackle 2-story warehouse. And, yeah.
Look, it has a courtyard.
Yeah.
How quaint.
I mean, there's gloom all around you. You come down this narrow alley.
Quaint gloom.
And it still reeks. It smells awful, particularly down here. Nearly all the street lamps are smashed. And the only light that pierces the darkness is down by the doors where your 5 characters are standing. And there's just a guttering torch on the right-hand side of the doors, the south side.
We should really start a second company repairing lamps.
Well, I mean, to be clear, right? There are many, many, many guilds in Waterdeep. And one of the guilds is the Lamplighters Guild. And it is their responsibility. They are paid a lot of money by the crown to keep these lights lit. So
I feel like they need to unionize better.
Yep.
They suck at their job.
Well, they suck at their job, or they're literally. Say that again?
You don't know what's going on in their lives and what their circumstance. You don't know if the funding's been cut or like what's going on with them. Maybe they're on strike. Maybe they are getting a union. Maybe there's.
We should join their strike.
So, the criminals amongst you, oh gosh, and Scooter.
Scooter.
You guys know that it is. It's a battle that's never going to be won in the Dock District. I mean, there are so many poor people here that just trying to keep candles in the lanterns, you know, if you steal one of those candles, it could feed your family for a day. So
They're gonna eat a candle?
Well, no, they sell it for a couple of copper.
Fucking wax eaters.
No. Maybe just like the lard candles that they used to. What is it? Again with a T.
Right.
Also, they're frying them with tallow.
Well, they're selling them to somebody, and, you know, they can buy them some soup to feed their family for a day.
Do you love soup for my family?
I would like Scooter.
That's some protest soup right there.
I would like Scooter and Ogosh to give me a perception check.
Yes.
Perception. Please don't suck this time.
No! No! I got a 3.
Okay.
I recognize nothing.
Dude, my dice are cursed. Like, that's just what this is.
Hey, Madame, who's not supposed to vape in the house, is doing it on camera.
Hear you.
Oh.
Can we call you Sir Not Vaping in this house?
All right.
Appearing in this film.
All right. So the warehouse is, you know, there's an outer yard behind a high fence. So it's about 8 feet tall. Rocky could sort of like get up on her tiptoes and look over the fence, and she sees that courtyard.
I see Wilson.
There's no one in the courtyard. The courtyard appears to be empty. Would you like to try to...
I am Wilson.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do? Checks? Do you want me to give you some advice?
Are there windows on the sides of the building?
Who is walking around the building to check?
I will. I have really good perception.
All right, so Night Minnow and Scooter will take a little jaunt around the building. Are you trying to be stealthy, or are you
Yes,
just
please.
walking?
I want
All
to
right.
be sneaky and check the perimeters.
I would like both of you to give me stealth checks.
One moment.
Yeah, because we need to see if anyone's here. If no one's here, then we don't have to be quiet.
What did you get, Night Minnow? Hold on.
13.
Got it. Scooter?
Being stupid slow. Wait, which one is that again? Where is it? I just want to click the button.
All right. 13 is fine. You don't believe anyone sees you.
There we go.
For Night
I have a
Minnow.
+4 on it. And so that's 20.
All right. Excellent. I don't see it. It didn't show up for me yet, but
I can.
that's okay. Don't worry about it. I believe you. I believe you're not lying to me.
Wrong
So, you guys make your way. You make your way around the building and come back to the courtyard entrance where the rest of the party's standing, and there are no windows in this building. That's odd in and of itself. It's a little after midnight.
Okay, so in theory, it's the time to do crime. So maybe no one's in the warehouse.
And there's like a front door kind of thing going on, or is it just like a
So if you look on Owlbear Rodeo, you'll see that on the bottom left that the dotted line outlines the yard, and there's a big sliding door, like sliding barn door, straight ahead of you to the east.
Is that the only entrance? Other than the windows that are not there.
That is.
Oh, it's on my Twitch.
That is exactly correct.
If I'm already being stealthy, can I see if I can go over to it and do an investigation check to see if I see anything?
Give me an actually, I believe your party will help you over the wall. So, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
All right. I will let the stealth roll continue and go ahead and give me an investigation check. What are you looking for?
Ooh, 7. Just to see if we see anything that maybe would indicate that either the person we're looking for would be there, or the people with the tattoos might have any association.
All right. So you are looking around the inside of the courtyard, and you actually see in this weird, it's not magical, but it's glowing under the moonlight, winged snake symbol painted on the door.
Okay, so it's definitely their house.
And you also see with that roll, I'm going to say, what did you get? I'm not updating
17.
down here. So with that 17, you see several sets of footprints in the dirt of the yard there. And those footprints include human prints and some claw prints. They're rather large. They're the size of hands, but they look like bird prints.
I have +5 investigation. Can my character examine it and come up with more information?
So you might want to hop the wall and help Night Minnow out, because if you roll better, you might find more information.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
All right.
You
Go
want
ahead.
to throw me to the wall too?
Sure. Anybody who wants to hop the wall can hop the wall, except for the last person. But I'm assuming that's Rocky, and she's just gonna like pull herself over it because it's her height.
Yes. Can we
All
go
right.
in the second floor?
You do not see any. So you can't
From
see.
this floor plan, it looks like there's 2 windows and a door on the second floor.
There are no windows and doors on the second floor. Trust me on this one.
So what are the little squares? I'm taking this very literally.
And by the way, you cannot see the second floor plan right now. I didn't hide it from you because if you actually look at it when you get inside, you'll find something, and I'll tell you in a minute. But
In theory, we can't see anything that's inside the walls. We just see
correct,
the walls.
you just see the walls.
This is the perfect example of when I was telling you about metagaming.
Yeah.
This is going to be very hard for me as a very
What I will do is I will hide it from you from now on.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
'Cause
I'm
if you
sitting here
actually-
trying to figure out how to get in this upper floor window from the top.
if you look in the top corner, or right in the top, is a hidden box for the Fog of War. Those are the things that might possibly attack you later that I've hidden from you.
No, I figured that. I just,
Yeah.
I'm looking at this top, 4 little section rooms up here, and I'm like, oh, we could come in the roof and swing down through the window and get in that way.
They're not what you think they are.
Cool.
All right. So what are you doing? Go ahead and move your guys. I want you guys to move your icons into the yard and show me where you are in the yard. And
all of you gotta go first, then I'll go last.
It doesn't matter. For right now, it doesn't matter.
I went first.
And you can zoom in if you scroll the mouse up or down. You can zoom in on it so you get a closer look. So you're not like, yeah.
I'm like no in between with that.
Wait, Nightman, I don't think you can go inside.
We didn't open the door yet.
No, yeah, you don't go inside. You're not in yet.
Oh, I thought that was the fence we jumped over. Sorry.
So,
no, the fence was the dotted line.
Yeah, there you go.
Oops.
All right. You guys realize that you see some ruts in the ground, like really heavy items have been dragged in and out of here. Maybe not humans, but like heavy boxes or crates filled with things.
Great.
No horses, no carriage tracks. So whatever was brought in and out of here is all brought in and out on the backs of humanoids.
So they're strong. I guess we gotta go inside, right?
Yep. I'm gonna peek in my little window here.
Okay. It's got wooden shutters on it. So if you want to open that, you're going to have to open the shutters.
Are they locked?
They are.
Wait, we found a window?
I would like to unlock them, please.
So it's got wooden shutters, and those wooden shutters are built into the wall. So you didn't notice that it was a window until you got up close.
Oh, okay.
All right. Give me a sleight of hand check.
One moment. Actions.
Your good friend Scooter breaks out some thieving tools from her pouch and starts picking the lock on the window.
Please don't suck. 17.
All right. You hear a click, and you have unlocked the shutters on the window.
Well, I should probably have checked that for traps, but you know what? We're here now.
Who traps a window? I'll tell the next time you do that and you get hit with a trap. Yeah.
Murder people?
All right. You open it, and unfortunately, the window is it's covered in grime. You can see it's dark inside, but it is covered in grime.
Damn it,
All right.
on the other side.
You see darkness in front of you.
Hold on. Do I have anything that cleans stuff? Can we clean the window?
Pretty sure.
What I'm saying is it doesn't matter because it's completely dark inside.
Oh.
I did like
Well,
a
there's
little.
dragonfly on it.
We'll feel better if the window's clean.
Now, who
Okay,
has dark vision?
I do.
I don't think I do.
Nightman, I
would
think
know
you
that.
do,
I do.
and I think Aravire does, yes?
Yeah.
I can see up to 60 feet.
All right, so you guys can see very dimly with these, in like gray shapes, you can see that it is a huge warehouse, and tables and chairs have been kind of carelessly strewn across the floor. There are corpses along the walls, rapiers and daggers lying nearby. And you can also see stairs if you like crane your head, right? You can kind of see maybe those are stairs going up. And if you look up, there's a rampway that goes around the top level. So the second level is mostly open air to the ceiling.
Do the bodies look like they were in a fight or like they were put there?
Oh, they look like they were killed and left there.
Okay.
Weird.
I'm going to inform Rocky what I have seen.
All right, you all are aware now what the inside looks like and that there are bodies.
Do I
like?
Can I come over there and
Yeah,
look?
It's everywhere.
Uh,
Bodies hit the floor.
sorry, hold on. I'm gonna move you guys.
Bodies hit the floor.
I'm gonna move you guys. It is this window, Scooter, that you're looking in.
Oh, well, that's not helpful. There's.
And
Okay,
what you
so
guys
looking
can see is this area right here, what I've drawn in that circle. So you can kind of like crane your head around and see most of that stuff.
Okay. The bodies that we can see, does it look like they were killed where they're sitting, or they were killed and then moved to that place?
They aren't sitting. It looks like they were killed in combat. Like they're in all shapes and whatever.
Okay, I was just confirmed because if there was a stack of bodies, they were killed somewhere else and
Right.
moved, then one of them might be our guy.
All right, tell me what you're doing.
They were killed in
Who wants to open the door?
Hold on. So if the guys were killed in there, they were probably the original owners of the warehouse.
Is the door locked? Because I can unlock it.
It is
Or we
locked.
can throw Rocky at it.
Pick me up and throw me at the door.
The door is locked.
You guys want me to open this bad boy?
Yes, please.
I'm
Give
gonna
me a
have
sleight
to.
of hand check.
I'm gonna have to hear you say it.
Please unlock the door.
I'd be happy to.
Yay! Thank you.
Oh damn it! I should have checked for traps.
Shh. It's fine.
I might have to try this again.
Oh no.
9.
Your lockpick gets caught, and I need you to give me a stealth check.
Should I now throw you at the door?
Can I rip the door off its hinges?
Hold on. What'd you? You got a 6 on your stealth check.
Did I just smack my face into the door?
All right.
That's what I get for
You
being
just
smug.
yeah. Okay. Nothing happens.
I'm sorry. I was nervous. That's just a little performance anxiety. You were all looking. It's like when I parallel park the horses. Like you can't watch me when I do it.
They have medication for that. Can I rip the door off its hinges?
You can break the door down if who wants to do it.
Hold on. Question before we do that. Is there anyone visible who is moving and alive?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
I mean, I can try it again real quick.
You can't try it again. Once you fail, you fail.
Okay.
The lock is beyond you. All right, who's knocking down the door?
I would like to knock down the door.
Oh gosh, would you like to help?
Help? Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
so the half-orc and the Goliath just decide that they're going to knock the door down. Give me an athletics check, both of you. Actually, whoever's got bigger plus, maybe roll with the other one assisting. So whoever's got a bigger plus.
+5.
I'm a +5.
All right, so it doesn't matter. Somebody roll, and roll with advantage.
Doing it.
Oh, I didn't roll with advantage.
Oh, I didn't with advantage.
That's okay. I'll take the better of the both of you.
I got 20.
All right.
I got it.
Popping up for me.
17.
Why is it popping up for you?
All right, 20 and a 17. You managed to break down the door. And the door comes crashing down, and I need everyone to roll for initiative, please, because that awful botched stealth check alerted the things that were inside to your presence.
Okay, where's initiative? Why am I blanking on this?
It is near the top of your sheet in the middle. It's in a little box that looks like a square.
Yep, the one that
Or
says
shield.
initiative.
The one that says initiative, yes.
Eee.
And let me
These
change
dice
to
are
some.
cursed. My dice are cursed.
I got a 6.
I got a 6 too.
All right. Hold on. Let's put
I got
some
a 15.
battle music on.
Dun, dun, dun.
Aravire, I do not have an initiative for you yet, nor do I have one for Scooter.
6.
Got it.
I can roll it again. Like, why aren't you getting mine? Because I'm doing it.
I don't know. Everybody else's is coming up.
That one was 18.
Oni?
What's that?
Did you roll for initiative? Because it's not coming up for me.
No, where is that? I'm trying to find it, and I also missed it.
Okay, so look at the top of your sheet. In the middle, there should be a little shield-looking thing that says initiative.
Oh, it's like right there.
There you go.
Get a dice roll from me.
It's
All right.
terrible.
So here's what I got. I got 2 of them first, then Rocky, then Night Minnow, then another one of them, then Aravire, then one of them, then Ogosh, then Scooter. So right now I've got 2 of them on deck, and then Rocky and Night Minnow are up. So here's what's going to happen. All right, I'm going to turn off the Fog of War up here. And what I'm going to actually move this around because I'm going to move Aravire over here and Rocky there because those 2 are the ones that knocked the door down.
Yeah.
All right. So now I can zoom in a bunch and we'll get a nice little bit better view there. So what you see is this creepy little like 4 foot tall, almost like crow person. Does anybody have an animal hand? Or you know what? You realize you've seen them around. They're Kenku. They are humanoid bird people. They're intelligent and they make really good assassins. So you see several of them inside the warehouse, and the first thing that happens is each of them is going to fire a crossbow at Rocky and Ogosh.
Ooh.
All right, there we go.
I missed what you just said.
What's that?
I got distracted. I missed what you just said. I got distracted while I was trying to see if I had animal.
Don't worry about it for right now. All right, so B is going to fire a short bow, actually, at Rocky. A 7 does not hit Rocky, I'm assuming. Your armor class is what, Rocky?
15.
All right, so crossbow. The first thing that happens is after the door goes down, a crossbow bolt whizzes across and just narrowly misses hitting Rocky in the head. And that is its first move.
I'm now pissed.
Another one is going to fire a crossbow at Ogosh.
No.
Or, sorry, they're short bows. I keep saying crossbow. I'm assuming a 24 does hit you.
No, yeah. Yeah, it does.
The second thing that happens is a crossbow bolt comes whizzing out of the darkness and hits Ogosh for 6 damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's not cool.
All right, Rocky is up, then Night Minnow, and then another one of them, then Aravire. All right, Rocky,
okay.
there's no door in your way. What are you going to do? So you can move up to 6 squares in your turn. You can move up to 6 squares in your turn, and you can attack. Do you need help?
Nope, I'm moving. I moved 6, and I am going to.
So I'll say you're close enough.
I am going to. I'm within 5 feet of this thing, right?
Yeah, I'll say you're close enough. I just dragged him down in.
I was just wanted to confirm where he was in relation to me. I am gonna hit this guy with my great sword.
All right. It is hissing at you, you know, like chittering at you. And your rolls. There we go. 14. 14 is a hit. Roll for damage.
Damage.
You nearly cleave it in half. It is hanging on to life. It's hanging on to life by a thread.
Well done.
All right. I've
Okay,
got.
so that means its hit points have to be somewhere near 11.
Its hit points have been significantly reduced. I've got Night Minnow up with one of them on deck, and then Aravire.
Okay, I have a question.
I have an
sorry.
answer.
How many feet are each square again?
5, so you can move up to 6 squares, right? Unless your movement is greater than 30, which I don't think it is.
Okay. Is it my turn?
It is.
Sorry. So I have Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
It's 60 feet.
Yep.
Am I able... I would like to move a little bit back here since I don't have a very high armor class or anything. Oh, I can't... Wait, hold on. Hold, please.
Hold, please.
So
Your doom is loading.
A little bit, and then 1, 2...
Oh, there's this cool little tool on the top right. Watch. You can actually do this and measure. So you're within 60 of all of them. So whichever one you want to target, you can hit.
Missing time test or a thing of the past.
You should murder the one near me because it's almost dead.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. I'll go for the one that's near Rocky.
All right, that would be Kenku A.
Yeah.
All
and then
right.
it says D4.
And
right?
do I get a saving throw or anything? Tell me about the power. What are...
It says attack/save wisdom 13.
Oh, so I've got to make a wisdom saving throw of 13 for this creature, or you basically insult it to death.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to roll a wisdom save for this creature. I rolled a 5. I fail. So the creature fails its saving throw. What happens?
I don't know. I didn't think that far. I didn't think we would get this far.
Well, how much damage does it do?
Do I do just the 1d4 for it?
I think so. Just roll a d4.
Oh, wow, 1.
How would you like to... It had 1 hit point left. How would you like to kill it? How did you mock it to death?
I am so scared.
Oh, don't worry about
We
it.
had you pick this one.
I feel like very aggressive, but I would probably just throw a sling of insults and call it... Am I allowed to say bad words?
You are allowed to fucking curse, yes.
I would call it a little bitch and then get mad at it for attacking Rocky.
Perfect.
And that would be it.
How dare you hurt my friends? And you literally insulted it to death. Kenku A is dead. All right.
Bye, biatch.
All right. It was its turn next, so Aravire's up, since you just killed the entity whose turn it was.
So, can I cast... I feel like maybe I should cast Firebolt.
That sounds like a solid plan.
Yeah.
Hold on for a second. You are smart enough. As a wizard, you are smart enough to look around and go, there's a lot of dry wood in this warehouse made of wood.
Do it.
I mean,
Do it.
I could also burn the whole thing down, but, you know...
Yeah, but I'm in there.
It's okay. You can run.
Fireball. Fireball.
Here's the thing. I'll tell you from a mechanical perspective, right? Nothing bad is going to happen unless you roll a 1. If you roll a 1, you're either going to hit Rocky or set the building on fire.
I'm just saying, as a Jew, I prefer not to be in a room full of fire.
Yeah, so maybe I should do Ice Knife.
That sounds like a good plan, too.
Yeah, I'll do Ice Knife. It's just... I think I'm close enough that I can get the guy kind of closest to Rocky right now, which is the one on the right.
Okay.
So I will do
Kenku C.
Kenku C. All right, you're ice knifing it.
Oh wow, 21.
That is absolutely a hit. Your ice flies from your fingertips at this little bird person, and roll for damage.
Oh, where is that?
It should be right next to it. Like to hit, and then the damage should be right there.
I think so. Did I do
Yep,
it right?
there you go. Well, you rolled firebolt damage.
Oh, oops, sorry.
That's okay. There you go. All right. So something else happens, right? Read the rest of the spell to us. I remember this because one of my other players in another game uses it. So Kenku C is going to take 5 damage, but tell me what else happens.
Let's see. The shard explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
All right. So No other enemies are within 5 feet. However, you've just slapped it with a spike of ice that is sticking in its chest and is now going to explode. So let me roll.
Cool.
What does it save?
Dexterity saving throw.
All right. And I just got a 9 on a dexterity saving throw. I suspect that is not going to succeed. So your spell DC, I believe, is 12 or 13. And I'll show you where that is later.
Yeah. I'll go with that.
Now what happens? What is it? 2d6 damage?
It is 1d10 for Ice Knife?
Well, when it explodes. I can look it up. Boop.
What?
I get it. Ice Knife. Boop. All right. So it has to do a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Oh, okay.
So it failed its dexterity save, and I will roll 2d6.
Oh, I see it now. It's in the description.
Yep. All right. It explodes, and little bits of Kenku go fucking everywhere, and this thing explodes in a shower of ice.
So we killed 2.
Yep.
Good job, everyone.
Spellcasters are nothing to sneeze at.
And I
All
was
right.
gonna sneeze.
All right, I've got Kenku D, then Ogosh, then Scooter. So Kenku D is going to start running up the stairs and fire a shortbow at Rocky.
Because I'm the only one in here.
All right, it got an 8. I'm assuming that does not hit your armor class. Your armor class is
I'm
like...
a 15.
All right, so it misses and it is running. And now we go to Ogosh. Ogosh, then Scooter, then back to the top of the order.
Okay, the 2 of you need to kill Kenku B so it doesn't shoot things at me. Or I can go again.
There we go. I'm going to shoot it.
All right.
Because it's too far away for me to do a hand axe or...
You could throw the hand axe, but you're probably better with your bow.
Yeah, let's
You are about 25 feet away from it.
Yep.
I have a bow, I just don't know where it is.
It should be under actions.
Oh, okay. Hand axe longbow, yes. Alright.
All right, so Ogosh runs in, sees Rocky, and sees the Kenku, and fires her longbow. 13? Hold on, let me check. 13 is a hit. Roll for damage.
Do some damage!
And you're firing at B, correct?
Yes. What?
All right, cool.
I got a 1. I got a 3.
All right, you did 3 damage to it. It squawks at you and looks really pissed off.
Oh, great.
You've got its attention.
I didn't want that. I wanted it dead.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Can I shoot it again?
No, that's the next turn.
No, nothing.
Okay, Scooter, we need you to get a 9 to kill this thing.
Kill it.
You got
All right,
this.
Scooter's up.
Like I have stated in the chat, I may have to light something on fire if I miss this.
Deal.
I vote it's not me.
Okay, I'm gonna get my bow. Tink.
Remember, I'm carrying your dragonflies around. You can't light me on fire.
I gave you one dragonfly.
You assume you only gave me 1 dragonfly. There are several back at the house.
They're not dragonflies. They're other curiosities.
All right, Scooter, what you doing?
Fire. I'd love to kill it with fire, but right now my resources are limited to a short bow.
Oh, you can
Are you
feed the
gonna
birds dragonflies.
12 to hit.
Are you staying there? Are you moving in? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm moving in to shoot at it.
All right, show me where you're going.
Your mom's gonna show me where she's going.
Yes, she is.
Oh, I'm bigger.
Ah, I gotcha. I'll fix it.
I'll do it.
I got you.
Tiny.
Relax. All right, so you're shooting at B or D?
Relax ever helped.
Which one are you shooting at?
The one oh wait, where's D?
No, B.
B is right there, right in
Yeah,
front of
B
you, and
has the
D
hit
is running
points
up the
already.
stairs.
Oh, I want to shoot D. I'm gonna run and
Okay.
shoot D.
Okay.
All right, guys, I want to get the one that's getting away. Tw- 12.
12 is a miss.
Oh.
So you know 13 is a hit and 12 is a miss. I guess you can assume that their armor class is 13.
And it takes 12 damage.
By the
points to
way,
kill them.
everyone, I would like you to realize here, I'm going to, at the start of every game, I give everyone an inspiration point. So everyone has one. At the top of your sheet, there should be a little box that says inspiration with a little star in it. Yes?
Yes. Well, I have a son, but yeah.
Yes, son,
I have
sorry.
a son.
Would Scooter like to use her inspiration to reroll
Yes,
this
he
roll?
would.
Okay, so that's what inspiration's for. If you fail a roll, you could use your inspiration to reroll one roll.
Yes, I would like to do that.
Then go ahead, use it, and reroll.
Oh, my dice are cursed. You're gonna do better. 14.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
6.
All right, 6 on Kenku D.
Fire.
It hisses at you and is doing its thing. It is not dead. All right. Scooter, are you moving it? You've got more movement left. Do you want to do anything else?
I mean,
5,
I had
10,
to,
15, 20,
obviously.
25. If you want to stay there, that's fine.
I mean, I could move forward a little bit further.
Tell me if you're gonna.
I'm gonna.
Now I need a dexterity saving throw, please. I feel bad I kind of baited you into that, but...
Yeah, you did. You did.
I know.
I mean, I'm easily baited, though.
Well. The meds are still working.
What meds?
My breath
I know,
is
right?
made of fish.
What was that?
Your breath is made of fish. It's baited breath.
Oh my god. 16. Scooter manages to jump out of the way as a net trap rises up from the ground that would have caught you up in it and left you hanging in a net.
You should have checked for traps.
Every time.
In the middle of combat? That would be fun.
I mean, just in general, it's a good rule of thumb.
All right, we are back to the top of the order. Kenku B is also running for the stairs. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So, all right. Kenku B is not on the floor here. Kenku B, I'm going to put a little circle around him. He's on the landing up on the next floor. So he's on the overwatch, the walkway looking around. So those little circles around him say that he's up in the air. All right. Rocky is up with Night Muno on deck. Rocky.
Okay, so wait a second. Oh wait, hold on.
So if you look over here, this Kenku is like technically over here on the walkway looking down at you.
Oh, okay, so he's upstairs now. That's why I got
Exactly.
confused.
Yeah. I'll leave him there just so you can
Okay,
see.
So I'm gonna
Putting everybody in squares.
do.
But I
keep
want it to be big.
Can I sit on top of Scooter?
You can move through your friends. You cannot share space with them. You can move through them during
You're
combat.
a
though.
giant. You will crush my tiny
Okay,
head.
I have moved over there, which
Yep, that's fine.
one.
Diagonal
I don't know
counts
how
as a
many
space.
that
So if you go diagonal, that's 6.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I am. Wait, nope, that's not what I was doing. I was measuring.
And what I'm going to tell you is all those tables and barrels and boxes that are in front of you, You're going to have to use some extra movement next turn to get over them if you want to run over them. But you can certainly fire or throw something over them right now.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, what are you doing?
I have. Hold on.
So the rest of you have this sinking suspicion that Rocky is going to pull out of its holster this thing that she's had since she was a kid. You don't know where she got it, but it's literally a javelin that shoots lightning.
I was gonna say, okay, Douglas Adams. I was gonna go with the hand axe.
Okay. All right, so you're gonna throw a hand axe instead of the javelin of lightning. Okay.
Do they do the same thing?
If you throw or hit, same damage. So if you want to throw the axe, just go ahead and.
I thought the hand axe did more damage. So.
Nah, they don't do a lot of damage. Your greatsword is probably one of the most damage dealing weapons in the game.
Okay, so I have this little damage thing, but then I have this weird hit or DC 13 dexterity save for half damage. What is that thing? I'm looking at my character sheet. For my Javelin of Lightning, I have it's a +5 and a.
So if you throw it.
+3.
If you throw it, I have to do a saving throw for the enemy to see if they dodge the lightning part.
Oh, okay.
But it still does regular javelin damage.
That's fine. I just didn't know what it was doing.
You got it.
Okay, I am going to throw my Javelin of Lightning that my grandma or my aunt gave me. Who was the person who gave it to us?
It's up to you. You can make up the story yourself.
No, I was really going with Douglas Adams. Like, where did it...
Uncle Dougie gave it to you.
Oh, I did a terrible job of throwing this javelin.
All right. Would Madame like to use her inspiration to re-roll that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was terrible.
It wasn't terrible. Everybody rolls a 1 sometimes. All right. 16 is a hit.
Better.
Roll for damage.
Damage! Piercing. 8.
All right, it does 8 damage, and I failed my dexterity saving check, so let's see how much lightning damage it's going to take.
So I do it again?
Just do is there a little box next to the lightning damage? Roll that one.
Wait, there's no box.
Yeah, don't worry about it, I'll do it. I'll show you where that is after game if you want. 2d6.
I see the little thing.
All right, how do you want to do it? How does your Javelin of Lightning kill this poor little bird person?
I think it went right in through its eyeball and then exploded its head open.
All right, so that is the second little bit of exploded Kenku that you are all going to be picking out of your armor for weeks.
Snacks.
All right, I've got Night Minnow up, and then Aravire, and then the last Kenku.
I was going to try to use my crossbow. And
all right. So it is up on the second level, so you're going to have to come inside a little bit and maybe roll at disadvantage because it's literally like hiding behind a railway upstairs.
That was my question. How do you
It's got cover.
define distance?
So if you go to the right-hand side, there's this little tool that's the distance tool. And you can just see what I'm doing.
It's the floor above. So how would you tell
we're just going to add 10. It's like 10 feet up. So we're going to add, if it's here, it's 35 feet plus 10. So it would be 45 feet away.
Okay.
But the thing is, what I'm saying to May, Night Minnow's going to have disadvantage because it has some cover. It's like ducking behind the banister upstairs.
Got it. In the same way that, like, if it was shooting at us now, we have some cover even though it's above us.
Right. Rocky does, Scooter doesn't.
Right.
Because Rocky can duck down behind that box.
Can I?
Can I duck behind Rocky?
Go ahead, May.
Yes.
Oh, I was just asking, so if I roll with disadvantage, I just click on my crossbow and click disadvantage?
Oh, so right click and you'll see advantage or disadvantage. So just hit disadvantage and it'll roll 2 dice and give you the worst. 13 is a hit. So even with it being ducked down behind your low roll,
Huzzah!
3 damage. You hear it squawk, but it is not dead.
Jeez. So that thing already had 3 damage on it, didn't it?
D?
Yeah, the one that's left. Oh no, it ran away. That was
yeah.
B. Nope.
Yep. B is now dead. It's just D left. All right. Anything else, Night Minnow, on your turn?
Did Scooter hit D though?
Yeah, I did.
Are you sure you hit
It
D?
should have some damage points on it.
Yeah, I hit D.
Here's what I've got. I've got B dead, C
the
dead,
one,
A dead, and D with 3 hit points off of it.
Okay, that's what I was double checking.
So.
The one that ran away from me like a cowardly little bitch.
Yeah.
All right, I've got.
Can't.
We're all judging it.
Damn right.
Arvire's up,
you two get
then
to fight
it, then oh gosh. Little bitch. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Arivire needs to come inside.
I mean, she's letting you do all the combat. Oni, you're muted.
Busted.
Sorry about that. Can I just move in at any time though?
So during your turn.
Okay, so yeah, I'll come in and like I don't see the other dude. You said there's one left, but they're gone. There's no
So
one on
if
the
you
second
if you
floor.
scroll over to the right, yeah. So what happens is there's a walkway around the entire second floor. So if you go over to the right hand side of the map, he's up on the walkway shooting down at you.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, I didn't get it.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna do Ice Knife again at him, I think. Although wait, is he more than 60 feet away? If he's more than 60
Let's find
feet away.
out. He's 55 feet away, so he's exactly within distance.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do the Ice Knife again at him and try to take his ass out.
Is that your last spell slot?
Oh, good question.
I think because you only got 2 at level 1, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. 'cause
All
I
right.
did
So your wizard is using all of her magic to fight this battle with you guys. Just to
So
be
wait,
like-
how does the magic get back though? Like, is that a
when you
bad
rest,
idea?
when you sleep.
Okay,
So my guess is it's 10:11 right now. I don't see
Yeah.
us playing too much longer tonight. So
No,
in
as
theory,
soon as this battle's
we'd be
over, we're
resting,
gonna be
correct?
done. Yeah.
So then, yeah, I should do that.
Hit it, blow it with the ice knife. Sorry,
Kill
blow it
it.
up with the ice knife. That is
Yeah.
absolutely a hit.
Yeah, I kicked his ass.
All right, roll for damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's this, right? Did I do it right?
You
Oh!
did. All right. It doesn't matter if I roll, even if I roll 2 1s, he's gonna die on the explosion. So, Arvire kills the last Kenku, and we are out of combat. I'm gonna leave us on this screen though because I want you guys to tell me where you're going and how you're exploring.
I'm gonna check the dead bodies for loot.
Okay.
I will also do that actually.
Okay.
50-50.
I mean, I guess we should all loot dead bodies. To
Yeah,
see
I
what
feel
we
like
can
all of
get?
us
I mean,
would.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe there's some
Well, someone
clues
else
to be found.
upstairs. All right, well,
Right.
okay, then I will. While you guys loot the dead bodies, I will explore upstairs to see if there's anything else up there of value.
All right. Let's do the looting first, then I'll go to Scooter. Is anybody going with Scooter?
I'll go.
Can we open these crates?
Yes, but hold tight for a second.
Okay.
All right. So again, now this floor in this warehouse that you've broken into is littered with a bunch of human bodies and a bunch of Kenku bodies now.
Yes.
Okay. Which ones are you guys looting first? The Kenku that you just fought, or the ones that are dead?
Let's loot the stinky ones first.
Stinky
Get that
ones?
over with.
Oh, the ones that have been here a while? All right.
Yeah.
Give me. I would like. Who's going upstairs?
Scooter.
Scooter and oh gosh.
Okay. The people that would make that perception check for me are not doing the thing, so you are looting the bodies, and you find a total of 18 gold pieces and several short swords. They look to be really poor quality.
Can we melt them into something else later?
I mean, you could walk around carrying a bunch of dead guys' short swords, but, you know, the gold in their pockets is probably worth 100 of those swords.
I mean, you don't kink shame me. You don't know what I like.
What if my
Maybe
shame
I
is
haven't seen
being
you
shamed for my
walking
kink?
around with dead guys' swords hanging from my belt.
All right. So that's what you find there.
That's my whole jam.
Let me go upstairs to Ogosh and Pikachu. I'm sorry, Scooter.
Hey. Thanks, Dad.
All right. You guys make your way upstairs, and from the let me go over here. Who's drawing what on the map? I'm gonna
Not
turn
me.
this map around and we're all going home.
I don't know.
All right. So you go upstairs. Oh my god. From
I
this
didn't draw
door.
the dick.
Yeah, you
I
did.
did.
No, I'm
I
sure.
didn't draw the dick.
Kenku's dead. From this door back here, you hear some muffled yelling coming from inside the doorway.
Are you a fancy man inside? Knock twice if you're fancy. Not scream. I said knock.
You just hear like something perhaps rolling over or kicking on the floor or something.
Does it kick twice?
Let me see if he's smart enough to do that. Or, you know, if he's just distraught
Is he
enough.
still drunk?
Yeah, I'll say a 9 plus his bonus. You hear like a thunk thunk, like his foot's hitting the ground twice.
All
I
right.
found him.
Found our man.
If you
Got him.
want me.
So I'm gonna. Is the door locked?
The door is not locked. I'm gonna flip
Alright,
everybody
so
back over for a second.
We open it up and let the dumbass out.
So you open the door, and it smells strongly of sour fish and vinegar back here.
Great.
That sounds right.
There's someone tied up with a bag over their head on the floor behind some crates of pickled herring.
Is it a? Okay, I go take the thing off his head.
It is a black-haired man, striking. Where's Aravaya right now?
Well,
Hey, girl,
I
how
was
you
down
doing?
where downstairs where I
We're looting
killed.
bodies.
Okay. All right. I just needed to know. It's okay. Back to these two. He looks over. He's gagged. You gonna take
I
off the
remove
gag?
the gag.
It's like, thank you. Let me out of here. My family will reward you immensely.
How much?
How much can you imagine?
I can imagine quite a bit.
My family's good for it.
I'm very
I want a.
It is not, by the way,
Clydesdale weight in platinum.
that might be a bit much.
Yeah.
We'll-
Okay.
We'll make sure
lied.
you have some platinum, though.
He lied.
No. Okay. Fine. I'll let him out. Do you happen to have a fancy purple hat or a friend with a fancy purple hat?
What makes you ask?
I'm asking the questions here. Do you want me to save you?
Like a guy who'd have a purple hat.
Would you like the saving? Because I can make with
Of
the
course
saving.
I would, but I need to make sure you're not with them.
With who?
The Zentarum.
Okay, see, look, no tattoos. Okay, so not that tattoo, but there's, see, no snake tattoos anywhere. Okay, not that one either, but you get the
Give me a
idea.
performance check.
Why are you naked?
I don't like pants.
At least I didn't forget to wear them when going to a concert. But
One time,
you forget to wear pants one time.
when I went to the show the other day, like I had a long T-shirt on and like tights, and it was long
never
enough, and I
forgotten
was
to wear
getting ready. I was in a hurry, and I forgot pants, and I didn't realize until I was almost to the show that I didn't have pants on.
All right. What did you get on your performance check?
Checking. 10.
He looks at you and says, I don't believe you.
That's fine. Your friend, we know your friend,
Who?
the other fancy gentleman.
What's his name?
No one knows.
Fancy noble gentleman who you were
do you
with the other night.
say, your character remembers his name? Is that what you're going to say?
Oh.
Like,
I don't remember his name.
Its name is Floon. So you say
Oh no, we meant the other guy.
Floon? That's who you're looking
Guy
for.
who hired
Floon.
us.
Oh, Volo.
I'm looking for Floon.
Fine.
Are you Floon?
No, I'm not. However, I know where Floon is.
Where's
you
Floon?
be Floon?
Free me and I'll take you to him.
Yeah, all right.
Okay,
I
you
still
free
want
him?
my other reward as well.
Fine. He stands up and are you going over back downstairs to everyone else?
Yeah, it's more of like a Goonies situation.
All right. Arvire.
Hey, you guys!
As they walk down the stairs, your breath is taken away. The person behind Scooter and Ogosh is Lord Raynar Neverember, for lack of a better term, the Crown Prince of Waterdeep.
Oh wow.
You are aware of who he is immediately when they come down the stairs. How do you respond to this?
Well, I probably talk to him and see if he's okay and if he's harmed or not.
He says, "Thank you, I am unharmed. My friend Floon, I suspect, he and I were doing some carousing a few nights ago. He was quite drunk when he came. He was quite drunk when I met him, and I don't really recall much other than some ruffians kidnapped us, and I must assume that they mistook him for me."
Oh, so I'll just...
Did they pickle him?
Did they what?
Well, did they pickle him?
He looks at you and
Wait,
says,
pickle or pickle?
Like pickle. Like your dragonfly.
Oh, yes. Is he purple?
he says, no, they did not. I suspect they're torturing him right now.
Can I wear the prince as a backpack?
Why?
I think it'd be fun.
I don't know what that means.
She's gonna Yoda him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like a 6 foot tall human man.
Yeah, she's a giant.
Okay. He says, no, it's fine. I can walk, dear.
No, you can't. You're broken and sad.
You will do not touch these silly grounds.
He literally says to you, is she touched?
Yes.
Yeah.
I see. Well, I must say, I think time is of the essence if we can go save my friend Floon. At this point, I would like...
So get on my back, because I run faster than you.
I would like perception checks from everyone, please.
Okay. All right.
Perception. 20.
Oop. 11.
All right. Night Minnow and Scooter. And Night Minnow and Scooter. Night Minnow and Scooter hear the sound of running boots and the whistles of the watch in the distance.
Hey guys.
And yep.
There's the Popo is gonna be here for show.
Let's run. Run.
Well, we don't really have to run. We just saved this dude.
Oh yeah.
And this is I think this is where we're gonna end for tonight. So, you've just rescued a noble in a broken into warehouse filled with a bunch of dead bodies, and that's where we'll stop, and we'll pick it up next time.
Wait, hold on. We didn't add our money that we looted from downstairs and our weird old swords.
Go ahead. All right, we're gonna do our fun. So this will be the first time for everyone, so it'll be fun to go back and watch later. Confessional time. I'm gonna start with Scooter because she's looking at me cross-eyed.
Why? You know what? Look, Dad.
How's Scooter feeling about what happened tonight? How is Scooter feeling about her friends and her detective agency and finding Lord Radar
People
Neverember?
had appreciated my dragonfly gifts a little bit more than they had, but overall, for my friends, I'm feeling pretty good. I would have liked to, gotten some more shiny things, definitely. But
I bought you a beer.
Shush! You're not in the confessional booth. Go ahead.
I mean, we saved a dude. I mean, it wasn't the right dude, but like it was a dude. So far so good.
Alright.
I still think Fireball would have been fun.
That's
Fire's
perfectly
great.
fine. All right, great. Perfect first confessional. Night Minnow.
Oh no.
It's okay. How is Night Minnow feeling about what happened tonight and her friends and her detective agency and what's going on around her?
I'll keep it short and sweet. I think it could have gone worse. I think we did a great job so far.
Yeah. Perfect. Short and sweet. And you'll grow into it, don't worry. Oh gosh, how is Oh gosh feeling about what happened tonight?
I'm pretty pleased with looting bodies and, not capturing, but acquiring this nobleman. I think it's going to be very, very financially rewarding for the Bag of Dicks. The Bag of Dicks is very happy right now.
The Bag of Dicks. Thank you. That is the quote of our first game. The Bag of Dicks is very happy right now. All right, Arvire. How's Arvire feeling?
I'm really kind of disgusted and confused as to why a royal was in the bad area in the first place. And I think we need to get into this and figure out what's going on.
Perfect. All right, and Rocky. How's Rocky feeling about what happened tonight?
Rocky is extremely disappointed that I can't wear this man as a backpack. Like, I think he should be extremely more appreciative. We just saved him. I asked so little. I just want to wear you as a backpack.
I think that is perfect for Rocky. All right, cool. Let me go back to the regular scene. Is there anything anyone would like to talk about? Promo. I'll pull up your promo-y stuff again at the end. Hold on for a second. Where can we find the family trade?
Third Eye Comics in Annapolis definitely has it. Amazon or most comic
places.
Stores. Barnes & Noble, maybe? No, wait. No, not Barnes & Noble anymore. Definitely Amazon. Definitely Third Eye Comics
Cool.
in Annapolis. And honestly, if you go to any of your reputable comic book dealers, they will be able to order it for you.
I prefer the unreputable ones, but you know.
I mean, those are my favorite, personally. They're all shady and then they're in back alleys, you know?
Awesome. May, where can we find you?
At the little username underneath my picture, it's MAE doll with 4 zeros. I am going to be posting a very interesting video on my OnlyFans tonight, so should be fun.
You didn't shoot it like while we were playing or anything, right?
No. Actually,
I'm hoping it's like sexy dice. Like fuzzy dice.
All right.
That's actually a very good idea.
Like they have fuzzy 20-sided dice.
Tons.
I just put on my wish list actually like a fuzzy bikini, and they look. Yeah, I could definitely
do it.
I'm here for you.
All right, Natasha, where can we find you eating things?
You can find me on YouTube as Glitter Kitty Litter. I've been taking a little sabbatical right now just because I upload twice a week, Tuesday and Friday at noon Eastern Standard Time. But I don't know, showing off my mouth, sometimes I need a little break. So I'm going to start uploading stuff again soon, and you can find me on Clips for Sale, store 79925, if you want the more, longer videos of me eating things, really.
Cool. And if somebody gives me a 16:9 thing, I'll put a nice promo up of that.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
Oni, where can we find you?
I'm on Instagram at Oni Durant and TikTok at the same. And I just started a YouTube channel. So Olivia Durant on YouTube. Longer videos there as soon as I figure out how to edit quicker, which I think I have. So All good.
Rock on, dude.
Oh, I
Tell
have an
us about
Instagram
Feed the Scene.
So, right now, the way that you can be helpful is to find Feed the Scene or find Save the Sidebar online and donate to our GoFundMe and help us rehab a treasured music spot in the city of Baltimore.
Awesome. Molto grazie. All right, well, I hope you guys all had a good time. This was our first game. We will all grow into our characters as we move forward. We'll get past any shyness, and the sex jokes will fly even more. Trust me.
What sex jokes?
I will wear more people as backpacks.
What jokes?
They weren't. There weren't any. There weren't any. None.
They weren't jokes.
Thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. All right, folks. We will see everybody same bat time, same bat channel next Wednesday. We're going to move to a 3 weeks on, 1 week off schedule, and we'll keep you all informed. So, goodbye, everybody. Wait, good night, and we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Cheers, folks. Good night.